Hello.
We are
Alright.
back. Okay, I know what DAKOU say. DAKOU say he actually, appreciate, Momochi as one of the Japan finance player, and he's one of the few players that he actually respect. But what did Momochi say?
Momochi says even though he is unable to qualify because of the point system, he still wants to fight well.
Okay. Interesting. Let's see how. He could have helped Budo,
Yeah, and Fudo finally is in his corner. It took him all this time. Usually he's been watching from a far distance, but I think they finally get it, that they realize this is actually a team game here happening. A lot of politics here. Nice awesome select. And just like you said, we're not going to see any Ken mirror matches, but rather DAKOU's going to use his Kami here. Interesting there. Ooh, gets 3 hits on that Joker. That's a move I haven't really seen anyone else use, the standing medium kick. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's actually Momochi playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they were using the same color, right. Yeah, I noticed that DAKOU doesn't care what color, because he... Ooh!
It was a very good bait by Momochi.
Yeah. Nice jump back to avoid the chip damage, and then the uppercut to punish.
A real game fake, the real pin by Ken, not the fake buttons.
The fake step. I think they made that better, right? In AE 2012? His feint is a little better.
A little bit faster, I believe. Because I think DAKOU is thought that, he's going for the forward-middle kick, so he wants to block it and do the spiral arrow.
I see.
And it went out to be a fiend. Who would thought of that? The high-level mind games in between their
Combo
mind.
feint. That's why they gave him that move. Nice anti-air. Nice up light punch. Ooh, just held it out there. Ooh, wow, just punched him in the face there with focus level 1. Wow. There's some characters, players that are able to hit confirm their low medium kick into spiral arrow. And I imagine that at least Xiaohai and maybe DAKOU are one of those few gifted ones that can see it.
Yeah, there's sometimes they got it wrong, but sometimes you can just feel it.
Right. It's a feeling, it's also half reaction too, and also situation.
That's something to do with being talented, I believe. Yeah, that's something really hard. I've never seen a character use as much focus besides Beilong. But Ken is one of the characters that you will see the most number of focus attacks. The way they use it is so different from Beilong. Because Beilong has good range, good speed, so it's kind of easy, you can say. But how do you use Ken's focus? You have to watch that.
Whoa! No DAKOU special there, as he just left that counter hit low heavy punch with no combo after that. Probably definitely wanted it though.
Let's get started. Fight!
Oh, look at that. That backdash of Kami so good. Avoids the Tatsu. Going for max damage here. Close to stun. One more set. Wow.
God, so many different set plays. You are supposed to block everything. There's no way you cannot block.
So talking to Momochi earlier, he just said he wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, definitely. He just lost.
Yeah. I mean, not only that, the sadness from that, but he's not, playing up to what he thinks is his potential.
Yeah, because he's been losing at quite a big score difference.
But still, he's fulfilling his role as a sponsored player, just to play his heart out, no matter what personal interests there are. In terms of, impossible for him to qualify for San Francisco now. Still wants to put on a good show. Ooh, corner combos. No ultra coming out for DAKOU there.
What? That focus attack. The thing about the focus attack is good against Ken is because the only way you can do the focus attack is when you're gonna do a jump, middle kick, ES Tatsu.
Right.
If you're not looking out for that, it basically clears every move that you has because it's so difficult.
Funny that everyone says the same thing about Momochi. I really admire this character, player, but I gotta kill him. I think you said that before, Gak said it, wow, and now DAKOU is saying it. But very rare that you'll get a compliment for someone as experienced as DAKOU is.
Because Momochi is very well-rounded. He has good defense,
Yeah.
good footsies, good spacing, good character variants, and he plays very safe, so he's very nice to watch. And he does good reads.
Yeah, if you could describe him as like a perfectly rounded ball, like no weaknesses really, but he's not the best at any one thing.
Yep. He's not the best in any one thing, but
He has everything.
he has everything, yeah.
Combo execution, good defense.
Reaction, yeah, everything
yeah.
was very on point.
I guess the only thing that he's lacking really is coming through in a big tournament
He has only won one.
and getting number 1, right? He's always coming close, but
Well, a lot of players is stuck at that period. Because every player is now really strong, so it's very hard to continue winning majors.
it's like an
compared to
inflation of talent right now.
yeah, too many talented players now.
But someone that's managed to win across multiple games, multiple genres is Fudo. I mean, if you want to talk about a complete player, definitely have to look at him. Oh,
Fudo
no
is
ultra
definitely-
there.
I agree. That's a very bad drop there.
What are these two boys doing? That's Sonic and Jasper. Sonic, of course, creator of Mega Man Cross Street Fighter, the free downloadable game. Yeah, nothing you can do right there when you absorb it too late. What? So what are the mind games? When two characters are focusing a lot, there's some of those awkward moments, if you will, where both players focus, but one absorbs the other's attacks. But then, tell us about that, because I think that's a really high-level situation, those focus scrambles.
I definitely know that they didn't want to land in that focus, hit focus situation. Like Bova is baiting out for certain attacks and it ends up, you know, Bova's thinking the same thing, trying to fish out for something.
Who has, in that case, who has the advantage? The player that released his focus?
Yeah, the players that first released the focus, if the other players didn't manage to backdash to avoid it,
Yeah.
he will have the advantage. 'Cause
Okay.
he can just, depends on the character, but most of the character like Cammy or Ken, so he can just forward dash and that's a guarantee DP.
Right,
you know,
right.
Without caring if he's gonna release the focus or backdash.
So whenever you're in that situation, you definitely want to be the one to first release, and then your opponent absorbs it, and then,
Yep.
then you're on the offensive
Yep.
after, because
But-
they're not going to crumple you.
But the one who first release has a risk because if the other choose to backdash and make you weak, he gets the full punish.
Right.
But I definitely like releasing against characters like Ken because even if he backdash it,
Yeah.
his punish is a lousy one, like a forward middle kick or a sweep the most. Against Fei Long, he has a Rekka. Against Cammy, he has Ultra.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of times you can land the ultra, it's guaranteed.
yeah, you have to think about risk reward. What was that? That was a very aggressive style.
Opening round. Just like how the Chinese play LOL. Kind of going for that early kill. 7-pull rush. Oh, and again, that focus attack from Ken is so lousy. So as to not give him the range there. So now it's... And he does a super to the player that you said you respected?
I guess he's just trying to go for the...
Safe.
Yeah, just to go for kill.
I don't know. I think there's a little bit of showboating there, but that's perfectly fine. Totally within the rules. And when you're winning 4-1 against, you know, a player that you respected, you definitely have to be feeling yourself here. Because you dream about it, right? You dream about that moment that you step onto the basketball court with Michael Jordan. What are you gonna do? You're gonna ask for a signature, or you're gonna try to dunk over him.
That was you're trying to beat him now.
Oh, and that's the one we said. So DAKOU was the first to release in that focus scramble.
Yep.
Then Momochi backdashed, and just like you said, the ultimate punish for Cammy is to get her ultra.
That situation, you can't do anything. He gets the first release, so he gets to react and do whatever he wants.
So I think that I think that we're gonna be seeing a lot more of that maybe in Ultra with more attention to the focus attacks. There's gonna be red focus and whatnot. So it's good for players to learn right now what to do in the double focus situation. Love that standing roundhouse there from Momochi. Nice crouch under from DAKOU. Oh, here comes a bad trouble. Doesn't block.
What can Ken do in that situation? He can shoot a fireball. He can't really jump unless he... Step kick is the best move to do now.
Oh, or neutral jumping strong.
This is the last round. Fight!
Wow, caught that. I have not very characteristic of Momochi to go for so many missed uppercuts.
Yep.
But he definitely had a lot of them against Gact. Trying to get that tension off of him. And he's now showing a little bit of that habit. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Ooh. Yeah, you're right. He's just relying on his step kick. That's all he has. Probably doesn't have enough. Wow! Wow! And that's what we said about Momochi. Really, on all parameters, he's at least, you know,
Come back like
8.
this?
Yeah, that's spectacular stuff there.
I was going to say like, oh, it's done. 5-1. I was about to say that.
That was huge there. Momochi now on the board 4-2. But he did it in such a spectacular fashion. Again, that pursuit. Cammy released early, and now she has the advantage.
Nice using of the duck to actually avoid the medium and heavy. Like, he really situational at that situation, and he uses the duck all correctly. I'm pretty impressed. Yep, uses the duck even if he's trying to guess one direction and block as well. So even if he whiffs, actually he gives him some...
Oh, what? Again! Momochi pulling out all.
Very good right there. Go for a safe jump. He's gonna do overhead. Nope.
Oh, I wonder. Ooh, I love the feint into low.
I'm gonna kick on your head, but no,
Right.
that was a fake.
Let's keep it up.
I like that.
Fight!
I think that's why everyone admires Momochi. He'll do like a beautiful play.
I gotta say, his gameplay is really beautiful.
Yeah. So there are people that definitely win a lot, and there are people that play the beautiful game. Sako definitely one of them. Momochi.
It makes you wanna watch them play.
Right. Nice EX Tatsu. Ooh, getting some DAKOU special here.
Wow, he read that
What
focus.
can
and
do, yeah.
he read that, and he still loses to the focus level 1. That's not very fair. Momochi coming back in a... I don't know what fashion was that.
4-3. DAKOU still with a slight lead. And our scoreboard, boys. Oh, nice medium punch.
That was a Xiao Hai special.
Oh, crumple. Ooh, big mistake there. Alright, blocks successfully this time.
He gets to block the mix-up, but he's still doing another one after he lands. That's really...
Battle continues. Fight! This bout will determine who is the strongest.
There's that Dakou sweep. So both of these players have been stunning each other as they both use Ken.
So they happen to watch each other's video.
I think if anything, this is another reminder that the rest of the world has caught up with Japan in terms of gameplay. Is that a fair thing to say?
I guess the top players, you could say the top
Yeah,
players.
the top players. I mean, we've been saying this for a while now with the US, but not much spotlight gets shown on Southeast Asia and East Asia. But you can see here that definitely the top, at least the top of the talent is on par there.
It's kind of catching up. Oh, that cross step.
At least in skill, but maybe not in technology, as Fudo is teaching Gak a lot of new tips and techniques.
Yeah, in terms of knowledge, I think Japanese maybe will probably still be the best with all the texts and stuff.
Oh, that's... Oh no, yep.
That cannon strike.
Dakou in that trance, that winner's trance. Oh, golf club. Nice over under there. Oh wow, that cannon strike, perfect spacing there.
Wow.
Just so relentless there, catching that stun guard. Max damage. Probably gonna chip him out here, yeah.
He actually hit the EX dive on the top, but the block stun is so long that he can actually continue with a block
Yeah,
string.
forever to...
Yeah, that was crazy.
So I was asking yesterday, why do they call Dakou Dakou? Because I didn't think that his mouth was that big. Someone was telling me his name sounds like Dakou.
Oh, he's
The
really...
Puyin, yeah. So it's just like a play off that. Chinese like to do that in their language. Oh, neutral jump. Look at all these hit confirms off a low medium kick. Now Momochi a bit scared to do any focus low medium kick into Tatsu. He's almost daring him to do it.
No
Oh!
counter hit, no counter hit.
So it's actually good that he missed the ultra there.
And the battle continues. Fight!
It seems like Fudo and you have similar styles of coaching. Which is to say, you guys don't coach at all. You're just there to...
You sit there,
yeah, it's just like a placeholder.
Because I believe that if you have a different playstyle, it's very hard to coach unless you see something critical, you know. Because
Yeah.
it's very hard to say something and just like put into people's gameplay.
Yeah,
Like-
on the fly.
Yeah, it's really
The training,
really
the homework has to be done, you know, a week before, a night before.
You have to do
not
it-
at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment you can't say, oh, he actually does that. You have to change this. You know, you're gonna see something really big.
Oh, no Shanghai special there. He's missed a few opportunities as Dakou to perform his teammates' special low heavy punch counter hit into Ultra.
Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Oh, nice. All that great life gone. Oh, that slight little backdash.
That was hella hard to see.
Nice. As
What-
Ken's focus attack breaks out that spinal cord of the Dizzy Kami. Oh wow, I think it's a legitimate punish there.
Yeah, he read the sweep, so
It's almost like in Inception, as he was showing Momochi how good Ken's sweep was in the previous matches against the Fei Longs, and now he's using that sweep, anti-sweep technology against him.
you,
Oh, oh, here comes the Kara uppercut.
that was just like not enough to catch Kami's back dash.
Oh, so many EX counter strikes here, blocked. Now Kami's without meter, has to rely on again that feint. I love it. Ah, okay, so 6-5 here. This might be the first time that we see Deuce. If Momochi can bring it back here to 6-all, then we're guaranteed at least Deuce rules.
We have to give him one award, the comeback hero. He was the only one who come back like really ridiculous, I would say.
Against Tokido, of course. What? The Yomi is getting ridiculous here. Nice dash forward, sort of like reversal dash after you trade with level 1. Uh-oh, here comes the Kami Vortex. Wow, jumping back something. The sweeps? Wow, he's going into Street Fighter Cross Tekken, the vanilla patch. Just Tatsuing everywhere. Nice surprise throw.
Wow, misses the safe jump.
That same setup that Mochi did hit in the back the previous time. So good blocking there from DAKOU from the front. Oh!
What a nice use of that standing heavy kick. At that critical moment, he did it.
Have you ever been kicked that way before by a football player? Or a Muay Thai? That thing will destroy the intestines. The internals of a Kami, just the organs are rearranged after that kick.
Very impressive. I want to see the Deuce.
I mean, you call it like the roundhouse, right? That was an actual roundhouse kick in like martial arts. Just swung his entire body there into the torso. Nice sweep.
Ooh,
Empty.
even went out with the Kara, just in case.
The backdash. Oh, here comes Kami. Semi-vortex, just 3 meters to burn.
That
Ooh,
BP
Kami got better damage on that trade.
always gonna block. Oh, not again, guessing game?
Oh, for the front,
Run.
so many variations here.
Yeah,
Oh, I love the step back. And the EX for no reason other than to do an EX. Unless it has better homing properties than the regular one that I'm not aware of. Traded something there. So now Ken is sort of switching up his anti-focus technology. Instead of Tatsu, he's going for the faster EX Fireball. Oh no. Wow, burn all his meter on a combo miss.
the first time he did it intentionally though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is going
Oh,
for
they're just
one
playing on the
hit
ground game here.
He just need. You don't need.
Oh,
Oh, that
low
buff break.
medium punch into spiral arrow.